Baby, listen to me carefully, because what I'm about to say will leave you speechless. You'll never believe what I've done behind your back, and once you hear it, everything you thought you knew about me will change. I know those words sound scary. I know they sound like betrayal, like I've broken something between us. But before you jump to conclusions, I need you to let me explain, because this isn't the kind of story you think it is. See, for weeks, I've been carrying a secret. I've been doing something quietly, something I didn't tell you about. And every single day, I wondered, what if they find out? What if they see what I'm hiding? That fear kept me awake at night, and yet I couldn't stop. You might think, maybe I lied to you. Maybe I met someone else. Maybe I was building a life without you. That's what anyone would think, right? But no, it's deeper than that. And honestly, it's far more shocking than you expect. Every time we talked, I looked into your eyes, and I almost told you, almost confessed. But then I'd stop myself. I'd smile like nothing was wrong, because I wasn't ready for the reaction. I wasn't ready for the storm that might follow. But now, I can keep this locked inside anymore. Because the truth is, what I did behind your back wasn't meant to hurt you. It was meant to surprise you, to test myself, and maybe to prove something I wasn't even sure I could do. Here's the part that will make your heart race. While you were busy trusting me, I was busy creating something in the shadows. I was building a plan you had no idea about. And every step I took, I felt the weight of your trust on my shoulders. That's why the guilt grew stronger, not because I betrayed you, but because I hid it from you. Now you're probably asking yourself, what exactly did you do? What could be so big, so secret, that you couldn't tell me? And I promise the answer will turn your world upside down, because behind your back, I was working on something that has the power to change both our lives. Something that once I reveal it, you'll either thank me for, or you'll never forgive me for hiding. And baby, that's where the hardest part begins. Do I tell you right now? Or do I let the suspense build until you're ready to hear it? Because once it's out, there's no going back. Baby, I know your heart is racing right now, wondering what truth I'm holding back. I can feel your silence, your doubt, your questions. But please, just hear me out, because the truth I'm about to uncover will shake you. Yet at the same time, it will show you a side of me you've never seen before. You see, while you thought I was just living an ordinary routine, behind your back, I was living a double life. Not the kind you think, not betrayal, not disloyalty, but something that consumed every part of me. Late at night, while you slept peacefully, I was wide awake, planning, writing, sketching, and working in silence. Every word I said during the day felt incomplete, because I was hiding what I had created in the dark. And baby, here's where it gets deeper. This secret I've kept isn't just about me. It's about us. It's about something I've been building, piece by piece, with my own hands, my own sweat, and my own hope. Now I can almost hear your voice, whispering, what is it? What could possibly be so big that you couldn't trust me with it? And that's the question that has burned inside me every single day. Why didn't I just tell you? Why didn't I share this earlier? The truth is, I was scared. Scared that if I told you too soon, you wouldn't believe me. Or worse, you'd think I was chasing an impossible dream. Because baby, what I've done behind your back is something that could either lift us higher than we've ever imagined, or crumble everything if it fails. That's the kind of risk I've been carrying alone. Every time I looked at you, I wanted to scream it out loud, but instead, I swallowed it. I told myself, not yet, wait a little longer, just finish it first, then reveal it. But keeping it from you nearly destroyed me. And now, I'm at the point where I can't hold it anymore. I'm ready to tear the curtain away and show you the truth I've been hiding. But baby, are you ready to hear it? Because once I say it, everything will change. Baby, take a deep breath, because what I'm about to tell you isn't small. It's not something you can brush aside. It's the kind of truth that makes your heart race, the kind that forces you to question, why didn't I see it before? For months, while you thought I was busy with ordinary things, I was building something that carried every piece of my soul, something I worked on in silence, something that was meant to surprise you, but also something I was terrified to reveal. I didn't just keep a little secret, I built a whole world behind your back, a world where my love for you was written, painted, designed, and captured in ways you never imagined. And here's the part that might shake you. I didn't do it for me, I did it for us, for our future, for the moments I wanted you to feel seen, loved, and remembered forever. You see, baby, every night, when the world went quiet, I created pages, recordings, memories, plans, all hidden, all waiting for the right moment. I carved out a secret space where everything screamed your name, even though you never knew it existed. But here's the twist. It's not just about love, it's about risk. Because what I've done could either bring us closer than ever, or it could make you question me in ways I'm afraid to imagine. I can almost hear you asking, why would you hide this from me if it was really for us? And the truth is, I thought protecting you from the uncertainty was the safest choice. But now, the weight of silence is crushing me. My heart can't carry it anymore. And if I don't speak it tonight, I might lose the very person I did all of this for. Baby, the secret isn't just something I made. It's something that changes what tomorrow could look like. It could rewrite the way you see me, the way you see us, the way you see everything. So now I'm standing on the edge, trembling, terrified, but ready to reveal what I've been hiding. But before I tell you, I need to ask you one thing. Will you promise to listen? Not with fear, but with love. Because if you do, what I'm about to reveal will finally make sense. Baby, I need you to sit with me in this moment, because what I'm about to open up is heavier than I thought. My chest feels like it's on fire, my hands are shaking, but I can't hold it in anymore. Back, I built something so personal, so fragile, that it feels almost dangerous to bring it into the light. You thought I was only living the day-to-day, working, resting, laughing with you when I could. But while you were looking the other way, I was carefully laying down a secret foundation. Something meant to surprise you. Yes, but also something that could either melt your heart or break it. I've been writing down every word I could never say out loud. Every feeling I swallowed when fear silenced me. Every thought that rushed through me when I saw you smile, when I saw you cry, when I saw you sleeping peacefully beside me. But I didn't just write them in some notebook. I hid them. I turned them into something more permanent, something no one else knows exists. And here's where it gets complicated. Because this wasn't just about love letters. This was about me trying to capture our entire story, piece by piece, word by word, moment by moment. Baby, I created a secret archive, a hidden collection, where every detail of us lives. You probably don't even remember anymore. The way you first looked at me, the first time you reached for my hand, the way your voice cracked that night when you said something that shook me to my core. I stored them all. But I didn't stop there. I built it into something bigger. Something almost like a world that belongs only to us. And now, here's the twist. You probably didn't see coming. Someone else accidentally stumbled close to it. Closer than I ever wanted. And the thought of them knowing before you do, it terrifies me. Baby. Can you feel how high the stakes are now? Because if this comes out the wrong way, it's not just a secret anymore. It becomes a betrayal. And that's the last thing I ever wanted you to feel from me. So, here I am, caught between the fear of losing you, and the hope that revealing this will show you how deeply I've always loved you. But the question burning in me is, when I finally open the secret fully to you, will you see it as devotion or deception? And baby, before I reveal the heart of it, I need you to brace yourself, because what I'm about to confess next is the part that will change everything. Baby, before I tell you exactly what I've done, I need you to understand something important. Weakness. I didn't do this to hurt you. I did it because my love for you became so overwhelming, it had nowhere else to go, except into this secret I've been hiding. You see, the truth is, every time I looked at you, I felt words rising inside me that I could never speak out loud. I was afraid you'd think I was too much. Afraid you'd see me as someone who loves too deeply, someone who clings too tightly. So instead of saying it, I started creating something in silence. At first, it was just a letter here, a thought there. But then, baby, it grew into something massive, something I could no longer control. I built a private world, a secret place that no one could enter but me. And in that place, I left pieces of us everywhere.